Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time we defeated Koga of the Fuchsia City Gym and got the Soul Badge, as well as a TM for Toxic, which is a nice move to have in case you want something like that. Which I gotta say, who can learn that? Pretty much anyone that can learn it. Because, well, obviously it's Toxic. Everyone and its grandma can learn it. So, you know, do what you want with this move, if it so fits you. And today, guys, we are going to be heading finally over into Saffron City because we've had that tea for just so long from Brock. So I might as well go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, and also got Pinsir out to it. It's kind of funny with how he runs. Like, look at how he goes. It's like it's charging at you. It's kind of funny. Oh, he looks so happy. He's enjoying the warmth of the sun. Who wouldn't? Especially during these cold times. With the cold times. What do you got, lady? Oh dear, I think I gave that poor guard too many puny crunches to eat. They're rather dry if you don't have any tea or anything to wash them down. Yeah, isn't that annoying? Oh, you have tea. It looks awfully tasty. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks. Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Well, glug, glug. If you really want to go to Saffron City, glug. I guess I can let you pass. Glug, glug, glug. I'll share this too with the guards working the other gates around the city too. Nice, so we can go to Saffron City through all the other gates around here too, because basically it's kind of in the middle of Kanto, if you want to say. So we're finally in Saffron City. Cool. Trainer tips. The new Ultra Ball is even better at catching Pokemon than a Great Ball is. Try it on those hard-to-catch Pokemon, like I've done before, too. Team Rockets, as we have probably also guessed. Ow, you jerk! Watch where you're watching. Watch where you're watching? Watch where you're walking. Alright, so today is basically all about exploring Saffron City and see what this place has to offer for us. Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter! Well, what if I wanted to? You've got a nice place, though, too. It's pretty nice. The copycat is cute. I hear she really likes Clefairy, so I'm gonna show it to her once I catch one. Well, I've got Clefairy. And Clefairy's cool. Wait, do I even have Clefairy? I don't know if I do or not. Time to check the boxes to see if that is actually accurate. Indeed I do. I got two. And even better, I got a Clefable. 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 It's fun to make up words. Saffron City isn't too bad, honestly, when you look at it at first glance, right, Team Rocket? What do you want? Get lost, you little squirt! Jeez. I'm not a squirt, by the way. I'm a twerp. Duh. My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. In fact, people now call her the copycat because of her mimicry. Okay. My daughter is so self-centered, but she has but a few friends. Maybe she'll mellow it down a little if you show her a Pokemon she likes. Well, I've got plenty, so let's see what happens if I do that. Go up the stairs in their fancy room. This just looks like my room, basically, but smaller. Is it smaller? I don't know. It probably is. Who knows? Hi, you must like Pokemon. No, not me. I asked you. Pardon? You're weird. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. Well, what if I showed her a Clefairy then? We add this Clefairy to our team for just a second. Hey, do you want me to mimic you again? You have a Clefairy with you. What? Do you want to show it to Copycat? We can teach her Copycat. Oh wow, real life Clefairy. I've never seen one before. Thank you so much. You know what? I'll give you a TM that lets your Pokemon create a copy of itself. Oh, okay. This is TMO's substitute. It lets your Pokemon create a decoy of itself by spending HP. Substitute is a very nice move to have, actually, if you're ever curious. It basically costs HP in order to create a copy of yourself. And if you don't have enough HP, then you're not going to be able to create yourself a copy. So, just saying about that. Daisy Dukes, come back over here. I know you're probably upset that I had to do that. I'm sorry, buddy, but I just had to. In order to, you know, make this girl stop copying other people. And you got a dojo. A dodo for whatever reason. I don't know how you're able to get your hands on that, but whatever. Where you're just a little squirt, little runt, little runty runt. Over there is a north gate that will lead you over to Cerulean City. Pinsir is enamored by flowers, apparently. And he really likes it. Juggernaut is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Aww. Over here is a dojo, but... well, it kind of looks like a gym, but it's actually a dojo. Fighting dojo! We'll be going to in there in just a little bit. Don't you go thinking you can stand up to us, or I'll have to hurt you. Jeez. Meaners. Officer, why aren't you doing anything? Team Rocket, we've been cracking down on them, but they keep coming. I see an item over there, and I would really like to be able to get to that. I can get to it! Oh, cool! The next special defense. I didn't think I would be able to do that with that tree block in the way, but okay, that's interesting. What's this? Trainer fan club. Come talk about all your favorite trainers here. Well, I like Gita. Who's that? Sounds like a bitch. Boss said he'll take down this town in the name of Team Rocket. They all say like a bunch of one-liners. Boring. Oh yeah, I forgot to check last episode to see what is now available to you now that you've beaten Koga. Or at least gotten your 5th badge. You now have the ability to buy Ultra Balls, which is, you know, ultra awesome. Get it? I'm just so funny. And a Premier Ball is a bonus. Thank you for that. You can now buy... Well, you've always been able to buy Hyper Potions, so never mind. What else you got? You now have the ability to buy Max Repels, which is great. And that should just about do it there, which is pretty nice. So if you need repels, you can go ahead and do that if you want. But honestly, as I probably said before, you can't really have any use of repels in this game. Not too much. Well, you probably could, but it's just not really the best thing out there. Speaking of, though, I do need to buy some more full heals. Hey, thank you for reminding me about that. Future self, you're welcome. And maybe buy a few revives. $22,000 for 10 revives. That's crazy. Awesome. Thank you. Max Repels keeps a lot of Pokemon from appearing. I also heard it lasts longer than a Super Repel. A Super Repel. A revive might be expensive, but I can revive a fainted Pokemon. It's pretty amazing. I know, right? I'm pretty amazing. Well, you know, half the time. Into the Trainers Fan Club we go. This is apparently different from the Pokemon Fan Club. What do you got? I really admire Bruno of the Elite Four. He's a fighting type expert and super buff, too. You don't say. Well, you might as well go to the fighting dojo if you like that. Lorelai of the Elite Four is just so cool. She can freeze me solid with her icy gaze. Are you coming on to me or something? Nobody knows who the gym leader of the Viridian City Gym is. It's like a mystery. I'm so curious. Is that why I like the Viridian Gym so much? And I like how Pinsir is trying to walk around with me. I'm a huge fan of Lieutenant Surge, the Vermilion City Gym Leader. What? You have his autograph? Oh wow, I'm super jealous. I know, right? It's pretty great. That's why you gotta fight him and really, you know, impress him to all your extents. You've already talked to you loser. Loser. This way will lead you to the Sylph Company, but we don't want to go there quite yet. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Huzzah, I guess, my guy. Over in this building here, though, you got Mr. Psychic's house. We go ahead and talk to the guy. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. TM40 Psychic at long last. This is a powerful Psychic type move that has a 10% chance of lowering your the opponent's special defense, which is pretty nice. It's 90 power as well, so that's also an added bonus. And we are going to be teaching that to good old Golduck, who is the only one that can learn it anyways. And, gee, I wonder what we're going to be replacing for it. Obviously, Psybeam. Obviously. Ta-da! You forgot Psybeam, and I learned Psychic. Sweet. Substitute can be an interesting option for, like, possibly something like Bob, maybe? Consider, in fact, all you can learn is a bunch of grass-type moves right now. Roxanne could also be interesting with that as well. Or Ralph. Basically, all my Pokemon can actually make great use of that, so who knows? Maybe we can find some use in that if I so wish to choose Substitute. But probably not for a while. We got the Pokemon Center right here. With Silph under our control, we can sell Pokemon for profit all around the world. We'll get stinking rich. Yeehaw! You're a cowboy. Why not try and be a boy cow? Ha ye! You know what I'm trying to say? In the Pokemon Center, and this one in particular, let's try you. I'm a huge Raichu fan who came all the way from Alola. Let's trade your Cantonian Raichu from my Raichu. I, unfortunately, do not have that, but it's so cute, though. Well, actually, you know what? I can, though. If I go to my party, open my box, I believe I have a Pikachu. I do indeed. A level 16 Pikachu. Oh, yeah, that's the Pikachu that I had for a while, actually. I totally forgot about that. We go ahead and do that. And then what I'm also going to do next is to go in my bag. And I believe... Power Up Pocket. Oh, I don't. Alright, you know what? I'm going to be right back. So, be right back, people. I'm back! Alright, now I'm fully ready for you. You want to Raichu? Go right ahead. I got a Raichu here that knows Thunder Punch for some reason. She'll give you a level 30 Raichu, because you can actually get access to Saffron City quite early if you immediately head over to Saffron City just to give her the give that guy the tea that you got from Brock. That's why this Raichu is going to be level 30. Bye, Raichu. I'm trading you an even lower leveled Raichu for this, which is funny. Your name is Psytrice to give me this Raichu? Luckily, these Raichus can be re-nicknamed, which is pretty awesome that they're able to do that. The Alolan Raichu is electric and psychic type. It's a wonderful Pokemon that can learn psychic from a TM, which is pretty nice and handy. Well, let's check out this Raichu here. We check it. And it knows crappy moves. Wonderful. Well, that depends. What moves can actually learn? I'm very curious about this. I'll get into its bio really quickly, but now I'm curious about its TMs. Seismic Toss, Scald, can't learn Dig for whatever reason, can learn Thunderbolt, which we already know. Can't learn Brick Break. It cannot learn Play Rough. It cannot learn Shadow Ball despite it being a Psychic type. Light Screen, Reflect, all that stuff. Mega Drain can't learn. Dark Pulse can't learn. Teleporter can learn. Fly. Can't learn Dazzling Gleam, unfortunately. It can learn Toxic, obviously. And Substitute. Alright. So, now on to Alolan Raichu. You cannot breed for Alolan Raichus at all. Any Pikachu that evolve into Raichu and Alola can only evolve into Alolan Raichu. But onto Alolan Raichu itself, Electric Psychic type is definitely a unique type to begin with. Has two very good, nice offenses that makes great work of both Thunderbolt and Psychic, and also Thunder Wave, and maybe whatever move you else want to teach it. Unfortunately, though, it has no access to Nasty Plot in this game whatsoever, which would have made it so much better. But unfortunately, alas, that just isn't the cause. Thunderbolt and Psychic is probably the moves that's probably going to be using for the most part, and that's about it. It focuses strictly on the special attack and speed, so it functions as a pretty nice sweeper if you wanted a Psychic type but just didn't have the ability to trade to fully evolve Alakazam. So I guess I can find some use in that. Other than that, it's pretty average at best. I'm not the biggest Alolan Raichu fan myself. But hey, if you want to find use in that, by all means, go ahead and try it out. But now that we're done exploring all of this place right over here, Saffron City, there is one place that I want to check out for you guys. And that is the Fighting Dojo. This has full access to you anytime that you want. For you gotta fight 5 trainers here who have nothing but fighting types. Cool. I'm just going to be speeding these guys up. And we also have a coach trainer here, too. Yeah, I'll see you guys in just a minute. So it's kind of funny on the first 2 fights I had to use a Alolan Raichu in my team for a while, but I swapped it up for these next 2 for Golduck. But now that these trainers are done and over with, this side had fighting types. These guys have different types. This one had a rock and ground type, and this one had a water type. I wonder what those Pokemon were. Anyways, it's now time to talk to the head honcho here. The Karate Master. Grrr! I am the Karate Master. I am the leader here. You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. Fire! Like my karate voice? I certainly like it too. Okay, never mind, I don't. I'm just kidding. Master Kolichi has got yourself a Poliwrath. I want on a fighting type that I don't know the moves for because I'm so weird. We're just going to go ahead and use the psychic attack. Gold Daisy, use psychic. Oh wow, he actually lived. And there is a special defense drop right there. Submission. So submission is an interesting fighting type move. It does damage, but it does a little recoil. It's basically a fighting type variant to takedown in a way. In some ways, but it's alright, I guess. Pinsir knew that when I first caught it, but I got rid of that for Brick Break, because obviously that's just better, in my opinion. It's only 5 points weaker than Submission, but consider the fact that it can break through a reflecting light screen. Whatever, right? Rock! Beaten! I give you the money for whatever reason. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take an emblem as your trophy. In return, I'll give you a prize fighting type Pokemon. You got Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan. Choose whichever one you like. Alright, so you have an option between either Hitmonlee, the kicking Pokemon, or Hitmonchan, the punching Pokemon. Hitmonlee is basically the faster of the bunch and does a lot more damage. And also really good at learning a lot of the good fighting, rock, and ground type moves that you expected to learn. I unfortunately don't think Blaze Kick is available to it in this game at all. But hey, it's still a nice Pokemon if you want it, and it can do lots of good damage. The big move that is very well known for is definitely both Jump Kick and, more importantly, High Jump Kick. A very dangerous fighting type move, but does half recoil damage whenever it misses, so be careful with that. I will say that its type coverage isn't exactly the best out there, but it's pretty expected for most fighting types out there, so if you want something like that, you can do that. Though it's still not as fast as Primeape though, so keep that in mind. And for choice number 2, you have Hitmonchan, which is slower but more defensive and has more access to more powerful moves, such as either Focus Punch and, even more importantly, the Elemental Punches. Because of this, it has great access to both Substitute, which uses it very well because of that, and also, you know, learns the other fighting rock and ground type moves that does very well with. So if you want something that's a bit more beefy and can take hits a lot more frequently, this is probably the Pokemon for you. And in fact, this was the Pokemon that I was originally going to choose for my 6th team member, but I decided to go with Pinsir anyways. So I guess with that being said, we'll just go ahead and choose Hitmonchan anyways. You want the piston punching Hitmonchan? Yes, I'll choose that. You got Hitmonchan from the Karate Master. And Hitmonchan has been added into our Pokedex. Awesome. Punches in corkscrew fashion. It can punch its way through a concrete wall like a drill. Cool. And you say nothing else. You can only choose one. Lame. Stay and train at karate with us. Whatever that means. Let's go ahead and check out that Hitmonchan that we just got. No, I don't want to sort my items. I want to go in my Pokemon box. And then go all the way to the bottom. It's level 30, which is a shame. So, yeah, it's definitely best to go ahead and get this once you get the T. If you so want. Because it will have access to Ice Punch when you first catch it, which is pretty nice. At least I hope it does. Yep, Dizzy Punch, Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, Ice Punch, and Fire Punch, so it has access to great moves against the 4th gym leader. Should you be on your way for that. It's more specialized on defense and less on special attacks, so that's actually really good. Not a bad Hitmonchan at all. Like I said, I was going to use this for my 6th team member, but I decided against it because, well, Pinsir is... I realized it's going to be a lot better than what I need for. And to end things off on a high note, we got Coach Trainer. I'm on loan to the Fighting Dojo. I'm a pretty strong trainer. Want to have a battle? Sure. Let's have a serious battle. Hiya! I wonder what you're going to actually give me, because I honestly did not know a Coach Trainer was actually going to be in here. Leona. And you're going to have Machoke, so obviously you're going to be all about the fighting types. You're probably going to give us a TM, or maybe something that actually benefits from fighting types. Who knows? Who knows? But you're on level 32. I'm 11 levels higher than you, dude. So obviously you're going to get easily taken out by that Psychic attack. Psychic, as they said at Pokemon Stadium. Was the stadium that they said that? I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Or probably the anime. I have no idea. And we have Electabuzz. Reply, as Electabuzz usually says. Same type attack bonus. Stab. Whoa, you're faster than me. Yikes. Whoa. That was a little scary. Well, that kind of makes sense because you're a Coach Trainer, so obviously okay. I was not able to beat you that way. That's kind of scary. Wow, you actually beat Daisy. Oh, and it was a critical hit too. Wait, was it a critical hit? I don't know. Roxanne. I kind of need your help with this. I need your help. Please. Oh, you're close to a level up too. That's even better. Drill run, please. Ooh, low kick. That's gonna hurt. Thank you. I love you. Oh, that was a critical hit too. Pointless critical is pointless. Because obviously. I'm totally defeated. Now, what's more important is what it is that you're gonna give me. That was a great match. I want you to have this. TM23 Thunder Punch. This is a very nice electric type move. Smash your opponents with a fist wreathed in electricity. I don't believe any of my Pokemon can learn it, despite you having fists, Pinsir. I don't believe you can learn it. So yes, that proves that you can get the elemental punches, which is pretty nice. Gee, I wonder what kind of move that Golduck will get. I wonder. I so totally wonder. Anyways, with that being said, though, I think we're actually going to call it quits for this episode right over here. Since we explored all of Saffron City, as well as getting another Pokemon on our belts for free. Well, we also had to fight for it, but, he went, oh, hey, oh! Hi, I was, not expecting that. I thought, oh, that's awkward. Just let us through already! No way, only authorized members are allowed. I was told to let no one else in. How can you say that when we're on the same side? How rude! You deny a beautiful girl what she wants? Move it already! Confused. Hey, Jesse, wait for me! Oh, at least I was able to use my Jesse and James voices. I guess you're completely confused now, aren't you? I was not expecting that at all, honestly. I thought I was on the bottom route on my way over to Saffron, to the Pokemon Center. That's where I thought I was going. Well, I guess you at least got to see that, though, right, guys? Anyways, though, I guess with that being said, we're going to end things off here for right now. Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we are going to be heading into the Sylph Company because apparently Team Rocket has taken control over it to profit against it and all that. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, as we've probably seen from that cutscene from Jesse and James, which I'm sorry, I did not know that was going to be the case. I was going to save that for the first episode, or for the next set of recordings I was going to do, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys here next time for more Let's Go Eevee. Bye!